Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing some tweets made by Ninjago series head writer Doc Wyatt regarding the future of Ninjago Dragons Rising. Now, I think this is an important discussion to be had because Dragons Rising, for those that don't know, will be lasting for several more seasons and several more years. This current storyline for Ninjago is being developed years in advance, and with Dragons Rising Season 1 Part 1, that of course being the first 10 episodes of Ninjago Dragons Rising, that is just the beginning. The series is destined for a lot more than just this first season, and in fact, somebody over on Twitter decided to ask Ninjago series head writer Doc Wyatt about those new seasons. They ask, will each new Ninjago Dragons Rising season have one part or have two parts like Season 1? To which Doc Wyatt replies with the following. Not sure, releases are negotiated between LEGO and TV distributors, Netflix, Cartoon Network, etc. As a writer, I don't like spending 2 years making a season, then viewers binge it in a night. So I'd like weekly airings for 20 weeks, but I'd prefer 2 drops of 10 over 1 drop of 20. And I thought this was interesting for a couple of reasons. For one, Doc Wyatt obviously does not have control over how the Ninjago seasons are distributed, but since he does mention that LEGO does negotiate these releases with Cartoon Network, Netflix especially now, I wonder if this is just going to be the norm from here on out. If each Ninjago Dragons Rising season will have 20 episodes under its belt, each of 22 minutes, will Netflix just continue to release them in Part 1 and Part 2 segments? Honestly, I think that's what's going to be happening, especially with Ninjago Crystallized in mind, which did something very similar, a Part 1, Part 2 release on Netflix. Dragons Rising, of course, Part 1 just dropped at the beginning of June, Part 2 will be coming out in fall 2023. Now, like Doc Wyatt says here, this is not the most ideal way of releasing Dragons Rising, at least according to his opinion. I share a similar opinion though. I feel like it would be very beneficial for Dragons Rising to release one episode every single week, and of course have that be carried out over 20 weeks. 20 weeks per year, that would honestly be beautiful in my opinion, but like Doc Wyatt says, it's better to have 2 parts than simply just 1 part of 20 episodes. But will every single Dragons Rising season be the same thing, 20 episodes long with 2 parts? Well, Doc Wyatt can't confirm that either. He replies, I'm not saying that, I don't know what future episode orders might be. I think all of us Ninjago fans are aware that seasons can vary wildly in episode count sometimes. I'm just saying, as a writer, I prefer a release pattern of 2x10 over a release pattern of 1x20. And yes, that is true. As Ninjago fans, it's very clear that not every single season is the same length, nor is it the same number of episodes, but I do feel like Dragons Rising, if they will be distributed by Netflix for future seasons, I could very well see the series continuing with what Dragons Rising Season 1 has enforced. 2 parts per year. Each year we get 1 season split up into 2 parts alongside a handful of sets to go along with each. Or if they really wanted to do something cool, what they could end up doing is they could end up releasing 2 seasons per year. That would be awesome. Maybe that's asking for a little bit too much though. I just feel like with Ninjago Dragons Rising and the future of the series, if they will be continuing to be distributed by Netflix of all places, then I feel like we will have a very similar release pattern every single year. A Part 1 and a Part 2. But of course, those are just my opinions. I want to give a huge shout out to Doc Wyatt over on Twitter for providing us with this information. I think this does put into perspective how Ninjago Dragons Rising will be distributed, and I think with this new information, we can better understand where this new series will be going. With that being said though, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a comment down below discussing what you think about all of this. How do you think the future of Ninjago Dragons Rising will be distributed? Do you think it'll still be a Netflix original? Why or why not? Leave all your thoughts down below, and of course, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.